Good afternoon, teacher. Welcome to our presentation. This is our APE number 3. The members of our group are Dayana Flores, Yajaira Flores, and Maria Jose Laleo. This GAPE is related with the oral part of the FCE speaking parts. We have 4 parts. The part 1 is social conversation, part 2 long term, part 3 collaborative task, and part 4 discussion. Next, we are going to do a simulation about the examination of the oral part of the XCE exam. Let's start.
Okay, so good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the FCE examination, which is related with speaking part 1, talking about yourself. Here you are going to tell me personal things, and each of you will have the opportunity to talk. First, Maria Jose Laleo, the question is, what did you do on your last birthday?
Okay, due to the coronavirus, on my last birthday, I did some activities at home. For example, this day I spent time with my mother and my brother. Also, my sister-in-law baked a cake for me, and we watched movies all afternoon. We were eating sushi.
Okay, thank you so much, Maria Jose. Now is the turn of Diana Flores. The question for you is, do you prefer traveling by car or by plane?
Well, from my perspective, traveling by car is a better option if you want to see the landscapes during the trip. It is also a good option to enjoy and relax on the way. And although it is certainly not the fastest method to get somewhere, it is still the method I most use too. That is all. Okay, well, guys, there is the second part of the FCE exam, and it's the long term, where I'm going to give you a pair of photographs where you are going to analyze and describe each one. Here you are going to compare both images and look for similarities and differences. Well, we're going to start with Yajaira Flores. Why do people enjoy spending time in these places?
Okay, so in the first image, I can see that there is only one person, and it seems like as if he likes to be without any other persons. Also, the landscape is very beautiful. It's like a great canyon, and there is also a river. While in the second image is something completely different, because the place is a city and there are many people and large buildings. And I think that the person in the first image enjoys being in solitary places surrounded by nature. It seems as if he loves that, and that place helps him to forget his problems. And the second image shows people who seem to like to socialize with others, and therefore they need to be in a place where they can talk with someone else.
Okay, Maria Jose, what do you think about this question?
Okay, I agree with Yajaira because I consider that these people have different opinions about spending time in this kind of place. In my opinion, what I can analyze from the first image is that the first person enjoys being in a place away from the city, without noise or pollution. While what can I observe in the second photograph is that this person prefers city life. For example, he feels more comfortable being a place crowded by many people because that way he enjoys this kind of landscape, the buildings, and even the noise of people. For example, in this case, the noise of cars. Okay, guys, follow with the test. We have here the FCE speaking part 3, and the name is collaborative task. This is a format in which you are going to develop your ideas according to the topic, in this case, restaurant. Well, let's start with the first question related to this topic. Why will these changes help a restaurant gain more customers? This question first is for Yajaira Flores.
I believe that live music would help attract more customers because everyone enjoys music and it's a good entertainment for people. Since they can listen to soft or beautiful melodies while they are ordering or eating their food. This also helps to create an atmosphere of relaxation. I also believe that getting fresh products would help because customers would know that the food is quality. And yeah, what do you think? What do you think, Diana? What do you think that more posts in social media would help or not?
Well, from my point of view, I consider that the best way for a restaurant to get more customers is through the use of social networks. Because as we know, social networks move the world, and it is easier for a restaurant to become known through them. Those achievements a large increase in potential customers, and also in the importance of posts on social networks should be highlighted, as this will serve as a guide for customers to get an idea of the restaurant service.
Okay, guys, thank you for your answer.
Okay, so finally we have the FCE exam part 4, which is discussion. In this part, you are going to answer some questions related to the FCE part 3. Do you consider that a restaurant helps to take care of the economic balance of the city? And what would the ideal restaurant be like for you? Would you describe it?
Okay, according to the first question, from my point of view, I consider that a restaurant is one of the most creative ways to maintain the economic balance of a city. There are some reasons why through a restaurant tourists can get to know the gastronomy of this specific place. In addition, a restaurant can provide work for people in different areas, such as people could be a chef, waiter, or manager of the place, in order to improve their quality of life.
Well, from my point of view, according to the second question, I can say that the ideal restaurant, mainly it must have good food, fresh and good flavor. Also, the attention must be very friendly and fast. And it is also necessary for me to listen to good music while I eat. And finally, the restaurant must have bright colors.
Okay, here we have the bibliography, and this was it about our APK number 3. Thank you for your attention.